Hello and welcome back to Space Engineers, the attempt at a series which is not really going very well. We have an algae farm up and running. Oh, it took a little bit, but we got there. Does it tell us much about the algae farm? No. Currently has no algae in it. I'd like to know a bit more. Its current efficiency is 11%. Yes. Sort of expected that because it's basically midday as we're doing this, so the sun is shining directly down on top of it rather than to the side, which is not ideal, obviously. We are trying to get enough to make another one. We don't have enough steel plates for that. So we do need more steel plates as well. And we are out of iron ingots? We're out of iron ingots. Okay. I am wondering whether we just call this and start a new season, like immediately. Okay, well let's go get some iron. So let's take the park and break off, thank you very much. Man, food makes it so much more challenging. Oh! Hold the phone. Hold the phone. Give me that. Oh, in fact, we've got... I didn't realise how little food we had. I didn't realise that we had 5 or 4 when we took that berry. Yeah, that might be the end of it anyway then. I guess we'll follow it through to the end and we'll see how we go. We've managed to get ourselves up to 9, so yeah, let's see how we go from there, I suppose. Okay, so I went to get some more iron and then realized that actually we have quite a lot of iron. And so the problem wasn't with the iron, the problem was that the inventory was full for the basic assembly. That was what was causing us that problem. Okay. Another lesson learned, you might say. Let's just grab as much as we can out of that, I guess. How are we doing time-wise? The sun is still high in the sky. Oh, that is not what I intended. That is not what I intended. So we've got all this steel plate we need. We now just need the bulletproof glass, which isn't even in the queue. Let's get that going, please, and thank you. You definitely need proper storage. But yeah, I can't really put proper storage there because it's going to block that port. I suppose I need to put like a storage conduit in between those, so I'm pretty sure this isn't going to work. So we'll yeah, it currently has nothing and its next output is in 1 hour because the sun is still very, very high. Okay, and if I built a food processor, which I don't really have anywhere sensible to put. So I would want, I suppose it could go, just go there, that's fine. Why won't it go there? Oh, because I need a steel plate. Surely I've got a steel plate, yes. I'm well aware I am hungry. I just wanted to see, because we're going to need this to make the algae anyway, so we might as well... Construction components. They are in the production list, aren't they? Are we just full? Not quite. Oh, we need more steel plate. Okay. And then we need more construction components. Which I thought we were doing, but we're not. Let's do some more of those. Then we need 4 motors. We only have 3, so we need 1 more motor. Oh, we need 4 more construction components. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. And we need 20 computers. We'll get there. So we've already got 8. So we need... Where are computers? This thing. Okay, this is now functional. So, food processor. If I wanted to produce kelp crisps, it requires 4 algae, I think that? Yeah, 4 algae. I think that's basically all we can make, which is fine. More bulletproof glass. Are we making more bullet? Ah, right. I am now so hungry that I'm dying. Unless you have stuff in you, this is the end. Well, I suppose we will just respawn there again, won't we? Maybe it's not the end. Okay, we can get through this.
Is low.
Oh, I'm more than aware. I'm more than aware. I don't want food processor. I want the basic assembler.
Your health is critical.
Let's just queue up a bunch of those. And I died. Okay, so that's death number 1. Episode 2, death number 1. That's fine.
Low.
So that's all low, but we can recharge our health and our energy. That's fine. We only start with 20 food. So it's a really terrible situation to be in, because we're basically just going to go around in circles until our... Oh, can I get rid of you in any way? Or you just disappear? Okay. Let's just... I don't need those bits, I suppose. So I seem to start with those anyway, so you can just go. Okay, few construction components. Few construction components. And then 30 steel, 40 glass, 30 tube. For the next one. 30, 40, 30, and at least 30 of those, right? Okay, you're working. Ah, steel plate. Did I queue up steel plate? I really want to make that to stop that happening. Did I queue up steel plate? I don't think I did. I do have some in my inventory. Is it enough? Why? There we go. It is, and it's working on the bulletproof glass. So that looks like its efficiency has gone up slightly. Yes, its efficiency has gone up slightly. Now, ideally, we'd want these all connected to this. I realise that I've put that in a bit of a silly place for that. I should have had that facing the other way. But hey-ho. We can just try and get a few of these functional. We might be okay. Right, we need the steel tubes now, which are being made at the moment. No, we've got those. So we need 10 computers. 10 computers, and then what was it? Some steel plate. 40 of those, 30 of those, 40 of those. Another 10 computers. Something like that for the next one. And how are we doing in terms of ores? We're getting a little bit low, but I want to just focus on getting... If I can get a couple more of these up and running, at least. At least. Oh, okay, that's made. Didn't really want to use that bulletproof glass for that, but fine. Whatever. What you're not making is steel plate. Make some steel plate first, please. I will need you, and I will need you, but I need you first. And then we need more bulletproof glass. Okay, so this is not going terribly, I would say. I wouldn't say it's going amazingly, but it's not going terribly. I don't think they're going to be in the way of the sun for those. Do you happen to have produced any algae yet? No. And it depends how much algae we can get by the end of the day, really. Now we're out of silicon and we're out of iron. But we're still getting in silicon, so it's just iron we need. Do I happen to have enough to make you? Not quite. Need more construction components. And computers. I think we've got those. Yeah, so it's working on the computers now. So actually we do have some iron. It's just getting very, very low. Low enough that we're going to have to worry about it very soon. Okay. That's that. Right. Do I have anything in my build queue at the moment? Okay, get rid of you, get rid of you. I want you. So is there a way when you come here to say build the things in the build planner? I don't think there is there? So we want that. We want that. We want that. We've already got some construction components. Do another 30. We need another 10 computers. I think that's about everything. We are now actually out of iron, are we? Yes. Still building something else, but we are out of iron. Do we happen to have more steel plate in our car? No. Okay. So let's... I thought I could put those in the cockpit. Nope. Okay. In the survival kit. Oh, they go down there. Okay. That doesn't. And they don't get a lot of those down there. Okay, I was just trying to save some space so we could get some more iron, really. Are we definitely out of iron? It's not just that the inventory's full. Yeah, we're definitely out of iron. Okay, let's get some more iron. So you're really not sure if we're going to be able to make enough food to survive. Like I say, I heard that you need 6 algae farms up and running for a day. And we are nearing the end of this day now, which, you know, is problematic. We also have no proper storage for anything, which is also problematic.
Inventory full.
We have immediately filled up our inventory. We can't run because we don't have enough food, which is what that annoying sound is that keeps popping up. Let's just pop the stone in there. We can just go and grab some more iron. Hopefully grab some more iron anyway.
Inventory full.
I keep losing where the exit is. Okay. Ooh, that was... Oh, I turned my jetpack on. That's why that was so fast. We have some more stone. Put the iron down here. Yeah, okay. Let's go get some more. We can't carry very much at the moment because we have no...
Inventory full.
My word, it takes no time at all. We have no normal storage, which is, you know, not ideal. So you're going to go there, but I think you might have run out of space. No, you haven't run out of space. Our inventory is just really full anyway because it's got so much stuff. That's the problem. Well, that's one. That's one of the problems. I wouldn't say it's the problem. It's a problem that we are suffering. Okay. You've got a little bit more space. I'm going to get some more iron. And I will see you on the flip side. Okay, I've just realised that I forgot to unpause my microphone. Unmute my microphone. So I mute it when I'm not talking, like when I'm doing mining and stuff, so that I have a nice empty space in the sound file, so I can quite easily see what I need to cut out of the video. That has bit me in the behind today because I have just recorded probably about 20 minutes of this.
Inventory.
Without realising that it was still muted. Where on earth did I come in? Oh, quite high up. Really high up, actually. So, things aren't terrible. Things aren't terrible. We have 6 algae farms up and running. Hooray. We have managed to make some food. It is now nighttime, however, so that's less good. We didn't get any cobalt out of that. We have lots and lots of stuff in our inventory. We are desperately trying to... I need to put down another hole marker because I've already lost where that was. We are desperately trying to find this hole that I just made. There it is. So let's do that first of all. GPS, new position, hole, red, excellent. Thank you. Yes, we have got the food processor up and running. I honestly am not too sure where I need to do something about this. I'm going to have to just drop some of this stuff on the ground because I can't keep doing this. Just carrying like 100 stone back, and that's all I'm picking up. I'm going to drop the girders because I think they probably weigh quite a lot, almost as much as the power cells. Are power cells more important? Probably. Let's just drop those. Built the food processor, got the 6 algae farms up and running. We managed to make 3 food before the night fell. Whoop, 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 whoop. You managed to make 3 food, so we've got a little bit of food going. We're not going to get any more until the morning, obviously, which is not ideal. I'm also not picking up any cobalt. I'd very much like some. I'm tempted to get rid of these as well, because that's another 400. On the steel plates a lot, but we're going to need all this as well. That's the thing. It just does mean that I've got to do a lot of pointless running back and forth, which is a bit nasty. And we're trying to make... Oh my word, yeah, this is just not going to work. We are trying to make... Where on earth? There is. Hilarious.
Low health.
I don't know if I've come back with more food than I had before there, to be honest. We are trying to make a storage container.
Low.
That is the plan. So we're trying to get cobalt to make metal grids so we can make the storage container. Obviously, that is not going very well at the moment. Because we have basically got no space in our base whatsoever. We're very much struggling for space. And we just need a little bit of wiggle room so we can actually do anything at all. I'm gonna drop him. I'm gonna drop him. And in fact, I'm gonna drop these as well. I'm gonna drop it all. I'm gonna drop it all. I just want to be able to pick up more. Okay, so that's the second death this video. Things are going well. Can I actually please get some cobalt? Please. Please give me some actual cobalt. I'm not seeing any blue rocks, which I'm assuming they would be. Oh, it's nice being able to actually mine a bit more. Okay, so I'm going to try and get some cobalt. And then we'll, I'm not going to turn the mic off, I'm just going to be very quiet. And then we'll come back in a second when hopefully I'll have some darn cobalt, which has proven to be a struggle. Okay, we got some cobalt. This is what the base is looking like at the moment. So we've got our lovely algae farms, which again, I'm going to say different every single time. I don't know if they have any in them. Oh, there is actually, yeah, there's a fair bit of algae in there, which is good because we are hungry. So let's grab all of this. We will automate this at some point soon. Let's come over here. Inventory, pop you in there. Production, give me some of them crisps. Give me some of them delicious crisps. Yes, thank you. I would eat that immediately. Yes, thank you. You would produce any more right now? No. But okay, that'll hopefully see us through the night then. So that's pretty good. We need one more metal grid. Uh, 20 small steel tubes. Ideally, we'll be in a point at some point where we can just get a whole bunch of this stuff built in and not have to worry about, you know, checking and making sure we're making the exact amount of things. That would be nice. Okay. 4 motors, 2 computers. Do we have anything in the car, I suppose, first? Some iron is the answer to that. So we just need 4 motors. That's all we need now. 4 motors. 1, 2, 3, 4. Excellent. Right, we have storage. Okay, so now we can start thinking about moving stuff out just so we can start deconstructing stuff, essentially. I don't want that there. I don't want these here. I don't know exactly where I want it, but I know I don't want it there. We're going to want some blocks connecting all of these together. Lots of T-pieces, I guess. Okay, so I'm feeling a lot more comfortable now because I feel like... How much do you actually hold? Loads. Okay. And we have more food, which we're going to eat straight away. So I'm just going to put you in there, you in there, you in there, you in there, you in there. I then want to come to you. And I just want to grab basically everything. Is there a way of... I don't want to withdraw. I just want to empty all of this out. I don't want anything in this or this or this. Just so I'm not sure when I destroy it what happens to the stuff. I suppose if I don't have room in my inventory, I definitely don't pick it up. So, It's been an eventful start to the series. I think that's a fair thing to say. Okay, so they are now completely empty. So let's get drilling. Drilling, grinding. Let's get rid of it. And we're going to get rid of this. And we're going to get rid of this. Well, I suppose I should have checked if there's something full. Yeah, okay. I don't know. Okay, so you did have 2 algae in you. That's fine. Okay, so we are going to want to move that as well at some point, but I suppose it doesn't matter because it does it. Well, does it have a port on top? 9. It does have a port on top, so actually it doesn't matter if it's there, as long as we connect them together. What we do, well, I suppose we need to get the refinery and everything back up, don't we? So we need to think about where we're going to want these now. So I feel like we want to make this a bit bigger. Okay, I want you. We don't have any. What does it need? Steel plates. Let's just grab all the steel plates. Fine. So we're going to just extend this out a bit, and then I want to extend this side as well. There we go. Right. So now we get a refinery. Is that going to be enough? I might want to get that to go out a little bit more, mightn't I? I wish I could get it to snap easier from right next to it. Right, so if we put the basic refinery here, we are going to want to move that at some point, so don't worry too much about that. We then want the basic assembler, which we're going to want there, facing... Oh, hang on, I can't remember which way this was. Hang on a second. Get rid of you. You. So you have ports on the front and the back. Okay, so if I put you there, and then you have ports just on one side. That's so annoying. That's so annoying. What other assemblers do we have? We have an industrial assembler. So the basic assembler is 84. Just trying to see what the next sort of stage is. So they're both the same. I'll just pop this one down here because I like having the old plus one so I can actually see the different things. So this is the industrial one. So these two cost exactly the same, which is a lot of computers. So we might just want to get the standard one up and running at the back of this maybe. Just until we can get one of these up and running. Oh, hold on. Ah, I can go that way. Okay, yeah. So we're going to want that to go there. But we can't quite build that yet until we get... the basic assembler, which for now we're going to just pop on there just so we can access it via the thingamajig. We're then going to want some... what are they called? Connectors? Conveyors. So we want some conveyor tube T-junctions to start with. In fact, is there like a plus thing for this? Conveyor junction, yeah. Let's pop that down there. So we don't necessarily want that one. That's a straight, that's that. So we want this. In fact, no, we don't want that one there, do we? We do want that one. Why can I not get you to rotate? Oh, there we go. Yeah, I want you to go there, but I don't have an interior plate. That's fine. Let's come in here. Surely we have some interior plates? We absolutely do not. Okay, that's fine. I'm just going to pop those back in there. Let's get this. Let's get this and this built. And try not to use those additional 20 plates. We'll shore everything up at a later date, but right now, let's just get everything built. So you're going to run out of steel plates, that's fine. Okay, then we want the food processor, which I appear to have taken off of my hotbar. Food processor, so let's just pop you in the wind turbine slot. So this, where am I going to want this? So I want to be able to bring, I suppose the tubes could go underneath, couldn't they? But I can't do that until I've got interior plates, but we are going to need this. So I think for now... It is that way. We're going to pop you down there. So you're connected to the storage to be able to get everything. Why am I out of steel plate? Genuinely not too sure. Okay, that's sort of fine. No, it's not, because that's not connected to anything. Let's get pop that in, pop that in, pop that in, pop that in, grab that, grab that, grab that, grab that, that. Can't grab that, that's fine. So in here, you go down there, you go down there, you go down there, you go down there. Steel plates. So production. Assembler incomplete. Oh yeah, because I haven't made that one. That's fine. Steel plates. How many do I need? Just 20, but that's fine. We can work with that. So we're making those. Okay. And you now have access to the other algae farm as well, don't you? Which is nice. Not that I need to worry about that, I suppose. We could just pop that back in there. But that's going to give us some more food as soon as we get the food processor up and running. This is going okay. This is going okay. I'm going to have to stop in a minute to see how much I've actually got recorded. Bearing in mind I, missed a whole bunch because I'm a clown. And then see, yeah, how much longer we can go. Okay, right, so I should now be able to just go in here and say, make me this. And you do. Perfect. And I'm going to eat that straight away. Amazing. So, I suppose we could... I was going to try and put like underground pipes, but I think for now we're just gonna do above ground pipes. We're just gonna live with it for a second. I don't know if this is like going to be my final location for the base, or if I might end up moving it more over, but it's fine. It's all very temporary. Let's grab those. Okay, right, now let's start looking at these junctions. So we want an S junction. I'm in containers? I'm definitely in containers. There we go. We want you to go there. Perfect. We then want a T, which we want to rotate and to go there, and to go there, and not to go there. It's going so well. We want you to go there. And then here...
Energy low.
We want you to go there, followed by an S, which we want to connect to there, and to go that way. And then we just want some straight pieces. I don't know how many times I just tried to activate my jetpack and failed miserably. It's because the dampener's off again, isn't it? Okay. And then you are going to go there. And then we want an S piece to go there. Okay. Okay. So if we wanted to... Jetpack's still on, didn't realise. If we wanted to build some of this, it's going to take all sorts of things. Interior plates, construction components, steel tubes, motors. So let's get some of that queued up. Interior plates, steel tubes, motors. Probably don't need 100 motors. I think it was 4 per each, wasn't it? I forgot what the rest of it was. Construction components. I think that's the other thing I didn't do. Construction components. Okay, so can we, if we just go and quick that, can we get any of that from this storage? Can I get to this? Can I get to it from that panel? Yes, perfect. So we have that, we have that, we have that. We don't need any of that. Okay, we can take the silicon though. And pop that in there. Okay, and put you there. We don't have a lot of iron. We're going to run out of iron very soon. That's fine. That's fine. Where is the... Oh, it's there. We need those construction components next. We can use up the interior plates at least. Once we've got this all in place, we will then get the other assembler built and we can get those connected into this network, so everything's connected to that storage.
Energy critical.
And then I'll be in a better position. Okay, so let's go and sort our energy out. And then I'm going to go and check how long the video has been recording. Well, how long usable footage I actually have, is what I should say. All right then, back in a minute. Okay, we're at about 40 minutes, I think-ish. So we've got time. So we'll just wait for our energy to tick up. Beautiful, we've got energy. So, what do we need now? Apart from ramps to get up, which is something that will come, we'll get there. What do we need now? We need all of this stuff. I wish there was a way of seeing our queue if we were here. So what are we actually short of then? That's the question, isn't it? Iron is the answer. We are very short of iron. We're making some cobalt, slowly, but we're making some, but we need some iron. So I'm going to go on a little iron run. Do we need to take anything out of here? We could take that out. Free up some space. Just drop that into the storage. Drop that off, drop that off. Okay, excellent. If we can get all this connected up to this, then we don't have to worry about to ferry stuff back and forth. Excellent. Let's go get some iron. So we went on an iron run. We are now processing that iron. Or we may have already processed that iron. No, we're still processing the iron. Excellent. So we've got a good chunk of iron in stock now. We've started welding up a couple of the tubes, which is excellent. We are I say almost there. Almost there is a bit of a stretch. Let's grab, I just had to make some more construction parts. Let's get these done. We can get this one up and running. We can get this one up and running. So they are now all connected to the food processor. We need more construction components. So let's get some more construction components on the go. That'll run through nice and fast. We're probably going to need to expand our wind turbines as well, because it's occurred to me that obviously the algae farms also need power and the food processor also needs power. So I don't know if there's a way of seeing what our total power requirements are. Not that I can see. There must be some way of seeing it, right? But these need 120. You need at least 1. You need 330, so that's 450. Well, we should be making, if it's good, we should be making around that, so it might not be too much of an issue, actually. Let's grab those. I think we're on this one. Right, that is all of the algae farms connected up to the food processor. So that saves us a job. We need some more motors. Motors are easy. Let's get some more motors. I think the wind has dropped significantly though. So getting more wind turbines up wouldn't be a bad idea. One thing at a time, one thing at a time. Can we grab the motors that we have, because that should be enough to get a couple done. Oh, no, we need more construction components now and more steel tubes. So more construction components. Let's just do that. And more steel tubes. I'm going to move you over there so we can get those first. Let's let that run through. In the meantime, I don't know how much space wind turbines need. But if we come... Oh, I don't have any steel plates to do that. Of course I don't have any steel plates to do that. That would be ridiculous if I had steel plates. So can we also queue up 20 steel plates, please? Thank you very much. Let's grab... not the storage container. Although we do have some steel plates in there, actually. So I do want those, but not now. Let's grab those. That just leaves us with the steel tubes. Oh, more interior plates as well. Hello, why are you doing that? I don't know why it was stuck on. More interior plates as well. Let's pop those there. Let's grab those and those and those and those. That's you up and running. We can get you up and running. You need more interior plates. Can I reach you from there? I can. Excellent. Which probably means we're going to need more interior plates. So let's queue up some more interior plates as well. Let's just move those there. And then, yes, more interior plates, more motors, more steel tubes. With steel tubes we have on the go. Motors will be there soon as well. We've got more interior plates now. So bop and bop. Excellent. And bop. So this one just needs a couple of motors. And then we are getting to the position where we need to start thinking about getting the other... assembler up and running, which is steel plates, construction components, motors, displays, metal grids, and computers. Okay, so we'll have a better look at that in a minute when we've finished this. How's our food doing? We're on 16 food. We really need the sun to come up. Doesn't look like it's anywhere near. Okay, excellent. Right, that is all done. That's amazing. That's amazing. Right, so let's start thinking about more power. So they go out 3. So we're probably going to want a couple. And then another 3. Oh. No, come back. Come back. And then we want to put them... Oh, and another one. No, come back. How high did we go up? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So I'm going to go down and recharge my hydrogen. And a little bit of energy while we're there. Why not? Excellent. Thank you very much. And then, is another wind turbine going to fit there is a question. Turbine. Oh, we do have this one as well. Okay, let's just grab this one for now. Fine, go there. So we want you to go there, you to go there, and if we can get another one on that side as well, yeah, that'd be great. So that's what we're going to do. I don't know if that's going to impact the production of the other ones. In fact, we could probably see that already, couldn't we? We come over to our grid and look at this. That's still optimal. That's still good. So I don't think it's impacting on those. Otherwise, it probably would have done so already. Excellent. So now it is you. So if we just grab what we have, which is nothing. Okay. So what do we need? 120 steel plates. Let's just assume we need 120. And let's just do a few more for fun. 80 construction components. So in fact, let's just do 100. 20 motors, 10 displays. Displays. 10 metal grids and 160 computers. So, and then 100. Let's just queue up 200 computers. Okay, so we'll see how far that goes. We're definitely going to need more iron, is the very short answer to that. And that's not even taking into account the extra wind turbines we're going to need, because I'm assuming this one probably has a higher power requirement as well. Can we see that? I know it's incomplete. Yes, it does have a higher power component. So we are going to need to get those up and running as well. And what do wind turbines need? Interior plates, motors, construction, girders. Oh, I threw away a lot of girders, didn't I? Where did I throw those away to? It's down by the... It's over here somewhere, wasn't it? They've probably despawned now. Yeah, looks like. No matter. Be careful when we're coming in, because we've killed ourselves by flying too fast before. Flying too close to the sun and all that.
Fuel low.
What do we have in this one? We've got a few bits. Not a lot, but a few bits. Okay. So I'm assuming you have now stopped making things because you are out of iron. Okay, let's do another iron run then. Whoop-de-doo. That should be another full load of largely iron, we're going to say. Largely iron. We picked up a lot of rock as well, and I'm not too concerned about picking up rock because it's all good for us. It's all good for us. That was just pure iron we just picked up, which is perfect. So this container's full. We are full of iron. We did manage to pick up another fruit, which is good because we have got 4 hunger. That is going to give us 6% hunger back. Is that going to be enough to see us through the night? Well, that's an interesting question, and one I cannot currently answer. But let's go see if this is enough to get us Well, basically anything else. Boop. Hello. So we've got a little bit of our buff back, which is, you know, that's nice. Yeah, this is what we're going to do. This is what we're going to do. Let's come over here, inventory, iron into there. Perfect. We did also leave a lot of stuff in our inventory, which we could have emptied out, but I didn't. So what are you going to do about it? Let's grab some more iron. Yep, let's do that way too fast, so we slam into the conveyor tube. That's perfect. That's exactly what I wanted. Let's grab that. Let's also grab this iron, this nickel, and this silicon that we managed to get from the stone. Yeah, it's not to be sniffed at. In these early stages, that is all going to help us. So we've got some iron now, we've got silicon, we've got nickel, and we've got some more iron ore. So it's 4,000 iron ore. I don't know how much iron that translates into. Really not too sure. But, you know, it's all good. It's all good. So then the question becomes, do we do this first or do we do the other thing first? What I might do is just have a quick scoot around looking for more fruit bushes. Whilst that's producing all the stuff. You a fruit bush? No, you're a tree. We have to head back and stock up like now anyway. It's about to run out of fuel. Yep, I know.
Fuel critical.
Not anymore, it's not. Don't you lie to me. Can I change my own personal lights? No, I can't. I think that's about as bright as they get. Let's just have a quick mosey down here. It's quite hard in the dark. Oh, yep, hello. No? No, I saw red on it and I was all excited. I got excited over nothing. I mean, it could be there are some that I've gone right over. Like I say, it's hard when it's dark. So let's just pop.
Low.
Yeah, that I saw that coming.
Critical.
Saw that coming. Let's go and heal ourselves up.
Your health is low.
Yeah, no, I'm well aware. I'm well aware. So I've gone through a few more of these tutorial things. It wants us to open this data pad next. I didn't want to do that one off camera because I thought that was probably a little bit more important. So let's wait for this to finish. Right, and then let's look at this data pad. So it's a GPS suspicion station. I happen to know a guy who knows a guy with some good deals. The real quality stuff, you know, but it doesn't look like I'll be getting anywhere near this place to profit from these deals. So I will sell the data to you if you're interested. Okay, that's fine. We'll add a GPS marker. Let's have a look. What is that? Spun station. It's not on the HUD at the moment. If we show it on the HUD. Spun station. "34 kilometers. Yeah, that's quite far. That's quite far. We will we'll turn that one off. We're not too worried about Spun Station. Not right now, anyway. Right, not right now. So, how are we going over here? I say I want to build you. I need these components. This is going to take some time to weld, but I think it'll be worth it. So we can get everything connected up to the grid, or to the conveyor system, should I say. I think that's going to be a real worthwhile addition to our base. We're getting to the point now where we're going to need some metal grids, which we don't have a lot of at the moment. There we go. There we go. That is up and running. So then we need to make sure, before we disassemble our assembler, we need to make sure we have enough to make 2 T-junctions, essentially. 2 T-junctions. So if we wanted 2 T-junctions... Okay, it's that one, isn't it? 20 interior plates, 50 construction, 30 tubes, 12 motors. Okay, let's just make sure we've got all of that stuff. 20 interior plates. Yes, just. I wouldn't mind some more interior plates to cover us. 30 construction components. No. Yes, we have the construction components. Let's grab this stuff out of there if we're going to destroy that in a minute. 30 steel tubes. Yes. 12 motors. Yes. We should have enough to do that. Let's give it a go.
Inventory full.
Okay. Mild pain, because we'll have to come and collect some of this stuff in a second, but fine. Let's just free up some space. Grab that, and then we want a T-junction connected to that, facing that way. And I'm going to put a T-junction there for now. So we've got enough on us to do this one. And we've got enough on us to do that one. Amazing. We now have all of our stuff connected to a network. The sun should hopefully be coming up very soon, which will allow us to create more food. This is also connected to the network, so we'll be able to grab that immediately. Do we have any more algae anywhere? No. And we are basically out of iron as well. So next things would be the wind turbines. But I feel we're probably in a position where we need to think about stopping. I was hoping we'd get to the morning, but it's just going to tell me to toggle my flashlight on and off, yes. But we're not quite there. So I suppose what we could do is just go over here, right-click that, and just see if we've got enough in everything to do that. I actually have to click on the storage bit, don't I? There we go. Did that give us anywhere near enough stuff? Not enough interior plates. Didn't get very far at all. Okay, that's fine. Cool. Well, I'm going to leave that there then. I think we've made... It was a very rough start, and we are actually out of food. So we might die again immediately, unless I can very quickly see a fruit bush. Which I cannot. Okay. And our fuel is low, so now we're going to have to run all the way back to our body if we die. Okay. Right. Well, what a time to finish up, right? We're a kilometre. Oh, we've got to walk a kilometre to our base. I suppose we'll respawn at our base, we'll drive back and get our body. Fine, whatever. Cool. Well, there we go. Episode 2 of Captain of Industry. I'm so used to saying that. Of Space Engineers. I will probably be an episode or 2 ahead, because I'll probably... I'm really enjoying this. I'll probably get stuck in and do a few more. But as I said in the first one, give me your comments, lend me your ears, tell me everything I'm doing wrong, everything I should be doing differently. That would be amazing. If you are enjoying it, of course, hit the like button, comment, subscribe if you're not subscribed. I will see you next time in Space Engineers, when we will get some more wind turbines up and running in the first instance, and then we will start thinking about what's next. Just trying to stabilize the base, I think. That has given us some extra food to survive the night. And now that we've got the alga farms up and running, we should be in a much better position for that. Ooh, as long as we don't break our batteries again, because that would be very, very frustrating. Cool. I will see you next time. And as always, thank you so very, very much for joining me.